start from there.
Huge title.
Queen of Afrobeats?
Yes, Abi.
How did that come about? Where did that come from?
I mean, it came maybe about 7, 8 years ago, believe it or not. And when I got that, I can't even remember who started it, but you know, it was in the Evening Standard newspaper, Guardian. When I started my version of Afrobeats, I called it Afro&B. And it was a time when there wasn't any females in the industry as such, not in Nigeria, not here. You know, you had Nice, the band, and everybody else, but there was no one doing combining R&B and Afrobeats that I knew of, not on TV, not on radio. And I was about to get signed to EMI Records over here, and they put me in the studio to come up with 3 very unique tracks. And every time I was, you know, we were working on the tracks, I kept saying to the producer, add elements of, you know, drums, African drums. I want to be able to do the bata dance, and, you know, I wanted to incorporate Africa or, you know, my culture into this R&B music I was doing. So I was in the creative process, trying to create something very different. So I played the songs to them. The first one was Hands Up, which I ended up releasing much later. And and Guy Moots from EMI Records was like, oh, that sounds, I don't think it'll work here. He didn't even understand what type of music I was trying to, you know, give to them. So I then coined my term. I said it's called Afro&B, just at the top of my head, and I'm the queen of it. There's nobody else doing it. I'm unique. It was a selling point. And later, you know, as more people came and started combining R&B and Afrobeats, they ended up calling it Afrobeats, and it became the Queen of Afrobeats at that point.
Wow.
Then obviously since then, many other females
Just
are now
ran with it.
ran with it. So yeah, you know, there has to be someone trying to, you know, pave the way and do something different. So.
One of the unique things about yourself is that you're a performer, a singer, a PR guru, an event organizer. You know, that's so much more. Tell me how you manage all those hats.
With great difficulty, but you know, something that you know, they say to whom much is given, much more is required. And I've been blessed with so many different talents. I was an architect before I really got into
way.
So I'm very creative. I'm an architect. I design things, and my head runs like this. So as soon as I wake up in the morning and I have an idea, I go for it. You know, I don't leave things hanging. That's why I don't always bring out songs that often, because I've got so many things, you know, doing in between. But as an artist, when I was starting, as I said, there was no template to really follow as a female artist. With a man, they can follow, you know, the band, the Nice and the P Square. With me, it was only Weird MC, and she was a rapper at that time. So part of the process was, okay, I need a video, for instance. I want to be on MTV base. I want to be the first African, you know, Nigerian independent female to be on MTV base in the UK and Africa simultaneously. That required me being able to afford a very big budget video, for instance. A big song.
I remember that video.
I remember it too.
Boa Shalari me, and
it was crazy. I watched it yesterday, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.